Every IVF clinic claims that they're the best and that every patient should come to them for treatment. Now, obviously, that just can't be true. That as a clinic, you may be very good at doing something, but that doesn't mean you're very good at doing everything. And therefore, while you might be great for some patients, that doesn't mean you're necessarily good for all patients. And I think this is important for patients to remember, is that every IVF clinic has a special interest and a special need. So what kind of patients are we the best clinic for, and what kind of patients are we the wrong clinic for? I'm going to talk about that as well. And you want to find out more? Watch the entire video. I'm Dr. Malpani. I'm an IVF specialist. I've been doing IVF for over 30 years now. Our website is www.drmalpani.com and our clinic is in Colaba in Mumbai. So we are not great doctors for patients who are looking for a bargain. I should tell you that upfront. We are not the cheapest IVF clinic. There are lots of IVF clinics which will offer you discounted prices and bargains, and we're not interested in competing with them. We definitely provide value, but that doesn't mean that value is the cheapest price, because people confuse value and price. We are very cost effective. We provide great value for money, and I'll tell you why, but that doesn't mean we're the cheapest. So if there are major financial constraints or budgetary constraints and you're looking for the cheapest clinic, I don't think you should be coming to us. Now, I should explain, we're not the most expensive IVF clinic, and we're not so overpriced, and we don't gouge patients, and we don't do unnecessary things just in order to make money. We provide just the right treatment, the right best quality treatment which every patient requires. We won't do unnecessary stuff in order to cheat a patient or in order to rip them off or in order to make more money for ourselves. But having said that, because we provide such high quality medical care, we have a full-time embryologist, we do only IVF, our entire energy is focused on doing one thing and doing it very well. And because we have so much focus, that's what we do an extremely good job at. And because we're so concentrated, that's one of the reasons why our costs are more. So for example, we don't hire any assistants, we don't have any junior doctors, which means that the care we provide is very high touch with high tech. And obviously, if you want high touch, high tech care, you should understand that a doctor's time is expensive and you're going to have to pay for it. So if you're looking for value, we're a great clinic. If you're only looking for the cheapest clinic, then I don't think we're the right clinic for you. That's just one example. The second is, we're great for patients who know their own mind, who understand that they need to make these decisions. IVF is elective treatment, there are lots of options, who understand that a doctor is not a mind reader, that a doctor wants to treat a patient as a partner. We want to invite input from patients so we can listen to you and try to then create a treatment plan which is tailored for your interests, not something which I think you should do because I want to make more money. So we want patients who are assertive, who will do their homework, who will understand what we're doing, why we're doing, who will understand why success rates are never 100%, who will understand what's in their hands, what's in the doctor's hands, and finally what's in nature's hands. And I think this is important. And we don't like treating poorly informed patients. Not only do they have very unrealistic expectations, it's when the cycle fails, they're angry. And when they're angry, they're angry not just with themselves, but with the doctor as well. And we think that's unfair, that even though we've taken all the right steps, taken all the care possible in the world, done an extremely good job technically, they get angry and upset when the IVF cycle fails for no fault of ours, and that upsets us. So we'd rather have well-informed patients who understand exactly what the doctor's role is, but much more importantly, understand what their role is. For us, the sweet spot is actually a patient who's done an IVF cycle in another clinic and failed that cycle. This is the patient who has failed IVF treatment elsewhere. The reason this is our sweet spot is because these patients now understand what a bad IVF clinic is like. Bad IVF clinics are impersonal, they're assembly lines, they use the same standard copy and paste formula for all their patients, they don't apply their mind, there's no continuity of care. Sometimes you see one junior doctor, sometimes you see a second junior doctor, sometimes you see the third, there's a lot of churn, you never see the same senior doctor, or perhaps you may see him once at the time of a consultation when he wants you to sign up, but you may never see him again, all kinds of things. And there's no transparency or openness or accountability. You have no idea about how many follicles, what the size are, how many eggs, what your embryo quality is, no embryo photos, nothing at all. And it's only when you learn the hard way that a bad IVF doctor has a higher chance of resulting in a failed IVF cycle will you then appreciate what a good IVF doctor is. And then hopefully you will learn the importance of doing your homework and not leaving everything up to a doctor. And then you will understand why Dr. Malpani provides such great value for money. So if you want to find out why before burning your fingers and before failing an IVF cycle, please go to our website. It's www.drmalpani.com. We've got thousands of pages of information and over 100 videos, all of which are simplified, accurate, authentic, reliable because I've created them. They're updated. We don't use any jargon. We take pride in making sure patients know exactly what's happening. So please educate yourself and then make a well-informed decision. And if you still have more questions, hey, send me an email on our website. And if you think we're the right IVF doctors for you, we'll be very happy to help you to have a baby. And even if you think we don't fit that bill, we aren't the right doctors for you for whatever reason, that's fine too. If going through our website and giving you that information so that you become a better informed IVF patient helps you to have a baby, helps you to complete your family, whether you actually come to us for IVF treatment or not, doesn't really matter. Because as long as we can help you to have a baby, whether it's by actually doing IVF or by providing you with the information therapy, I'll be equally happy. After all, what can give an IVF doctor more joy than helping couples to have a baby?